You guys heard the story about the Trump burger owner in Texas who has been arrested by ICE and he is now in removal proceedings? Let's talk about this. Roland Bainey from Lebanon, who opened up restaurants in support of President Trump, he is now in hot waters with immigration because they're alleging that he came to the United States in 2019. So yes, he is a newcomer. And after coming here, apparently he got married, applied for a green card. However, ICE is now alleging, guys, that he came to the United States on his non-immigrant visa in 2019, and he was supposed to leave the country by February 12, 2024. And he has overstayed, and he's still here. We're going to talk one day very soon about how they keep going back to this issue of, oh, people have overstayed in the United States. But anyway, so to keep going with this story, they say here that he potentially didn't submit any proof that he lived with his wife, which is the reason why they've arrested him and placed him in removal proceedings. Now, I don't know if he's still detained. He has commented on this and he says it's just 90% of what they're saying is just not true. And apparently he has a hearing coming up in November and he might be able to get through this so long as he proves that he was in a bona fide marriage with this person. What this is saying to me is that USCIS turned over his records to ICE. Remember, USCIS boasted recently about turning over thousands of records to ICE for further enforcement activities. And so it's possible that his record was turned over because it was marked internally as potentially a fraud case. The case was turned over to ICE. They arrested him and they're alleging that he was not in a bona fide marriage.